We begin with a story that has already gotten national attention. A black man gunned down while jogging in a predominantly white neighborhood. This killing caught on a cell phone camera, but it wasn't until after that video was shared on social media that law enforcement made arrests several weeks later.
Well, tonight 2 men are behind bars, father and son, Gregory and Travis McMichaels, facing a judge for the first time earlier today. Both of them charged with murder and aggravated assault. But the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, the GBI, says there could be more arrests in the death of Ahmaud Arbery. Tonight we have team coverage of this developing story. CBS 46's Haley Mason is learning more about the person who shot that disturbing video. But first we begin with Brittany Miller, who joins us live from Brunswick. Brittany.
And within the last few minutes, several people have gathered here behind me. They are all standing together at the exact place where Ahmaud Arbery was shot and killed. In fact, I'm told there could be another march in just the next few minutes. In the meantime, we've also learned the McMichaels will stay in jail tonight. Gregory and Travis McMichaels showed up for their first court appearance Friday afternoon, charged with murder and aggravated assault.
You Travis McMichael?
Yes, Your Honor. A local judge says they'll stay in jail until they appear before a superior court judge. They're accused of killing Ahmaud Arbery. He's the 25-year-old black man in this cell phone video who was chased down, shot, and killed while jogging in a Brunswick neighborhood in late February. The 2 white men you see are Travis and Gregory McMichael. Police reports say Travis shot Arbery, believing he was a burglary suspect.
I'm out here at Secilla Shores. There's a black male running down the street.
Thursday night, state investigators charged the father and son.
The murderers of Ahmaud Arbery was arrested.
Activists thanking the GBI for taking swift action.
I think we see the establishment of probable cause of felony murder and aggravated assault.
GBI Director Vic Reynolds confirming there could be more arrests.
We're investigating everybody involved in the case, including the individual who shot the video. Yes, ma'am.
Without this video.
CBS News reporting that person is William Bryan. We do know that he has not been arrested. But speaking of that cell phone video, we do have CBS 46's Haley Mason live at the GBI headquarters with details on that. Haley?
Ahmaud Arbery's attorneys, his family's attorneys, tell me that those arrests, the arrest of Gregory and Travis McMichael, is just the first step toward justice. Today, the family attorneys are calling for the man who recorded the video to be arrested as well. CBS 46 showed you this traumatic and difficult to watch video. It appears to be recorded from a driver's cell phone. It shows Ahmaud Arbery running from Gregory and Travis McMichael before they apparently gunned him down and killed him. CBS News has confirmed that this man, William Bryan, is the man recording the traumatic incident. Brunswick attorney Alan Tucker released that video to a radio station and told Inside Edition today that he thought that finally releasing it was the right thing to do. Atlanta attorney Chris Stewart says that Bryan could be an accessory in this crime.
People have been arrested and justice is being served, and we'll go to court now to find out what's happened, and the hoorahs calmed down and the racial threats have calmed down. So I think releasing the video was the right thing to do.
He chased him in his car and filmed it. He was part of this situation. He could be accessory to murder.
And the GBI today says they are still actively investigating this case and that more arrests could come if the facts lead in that direction. If you want to see the rest of the interview with attorney Alan Tucker talking about that video, you can tune in to Inside Edition tonight after our 9 p.m. newscast over on Peachtree TV. For now, reporting live outside of the GBI headquarters, I'm Haley Mason, CBS 46 News.
Haley, thank you. Well, when asked if anyone would be charged with a hate crime in this case, the GBI said there's no such thing as a hate crime here in Georgia. Well, we did some digging. Georgia is one of 4 states in the U.S. that does not have hate crime laws, and our state is not required to collect hate crime data. The other states are Wyoming, Arkansas, and South Carolina. But right now there is a push in the Georgia House of Representatives to finalize the passage of House Bill 46. That's known as the Georgia Hate Crimes Act. CBS 46 is leading coverage on this story. You can get the latest updates sent straight to your phone with our CBS 46 streaming app. It's free for you to download for Apple and Android devices.
Today, thousands showing their support for Ahmaud and his family by lacing up and holding a walk or run in his honor. Many organizations grouped online, and then they met at a safe distance to run 2.23 miles in remembrance. Runners in Smyrna say they want to see change.
It's heartbreaking, but you know that we have come so far as a country, but we have so much more to go. And you almost wonder, is it ever going to change?
I work at a school in the community, and I just feel like it's really important for us to show that everybody is important. Doesn't matter what you look like or anything about it, but we all need to value each other.
Also, Ahmaud's best friend created a GoFundMe account to help his family. If you'd like to donate and help Ahmaud's family, head to CBS46.com for that link.
Man, is it chilly outside right now, especially north of Atlanta. 54 degrees in Canton, 53 in Gainesville, 63 at the city. The reason it's so cold is because it's been cloudy and rainy all day. We're just seeing very light showers across Metro right now, and that will be the story through the evening. Not going to be a washout, but this light rain is pretty much going to continue until sunset tonight. It's all due to a very strong cold front, which is going to bring us very cold air overnight. As soon as the rain moves out, the wind begins to pick up, and it ushers in near record low temperatures. We're talking 30s and low 40s tomorrow morning. When you wake up, it will be sunny outside, but man, will it be cold. The good news is we'll climb back into the mid 60s tomorrow afternoon, so it'll feel great outside through the day, but it will be on the cool side. The average high for this time of year, 78 degrees. Will we get back there for Mother's Day? I'll have a full breakdown of your Mother's Day forecast coming up here at 6:15.
Thank you, Ella. And you can download the free CBS 46 app to get weather alerts sent directly to your phone. The app is available free for Apple and Android users. Well, the April jobs report is out and the numbers are staggering. There is really no way to sugarcoat this. Unemployment is now at its highest rate since the Great Depression. CBS 46's Carolyn Ryan live in Cobb County with the very latest. And Carolyn, I've heard that women are taking an especially big hit here.
Yeah, Rick, they are, and that's because a lot of these industries that are being impacted are female-driven, like retail.
Georgia is slowly getting back to business.
Finally, last night, I sent out the email blast saying we're open.
But according to the April jobs report,
I wasn't able to keep anyone on payroll. I had to let everyone pretty much go.
The damage has already been done.
I'm asking everyone to be patient with us.
This clothing boutique in Smyrna now down to one employee, the owner, Bobby Sungvi.
Just the thought of, you know, I may not be here in a couple months. And I think when I realized that, it was really difficult.
20.5 million jobs vanished in April, bringing the U.S. unemployment rate to 14.7%, the highest rate since the Great Depression. In Georgia, the sectors hit hardest include accommodation and food services, healthcare and social assistance, retail, and administrative and support services. Industries researchers say tend to skew female.
When you have children relying on you and you've got to keep that happy face just to keep the positivity, I do think that takes its toll as well.
But there is a bright side, says Sangvi.
I think we're a lot stronger than people think we are.
A woman's resilience.
I do feel confident in that.
Is oftentimes her best attribute.
I'm going to keep the doors open, take it one day at a time.
The owner of this boutique says she's going to have to adjust her business model a little bit to survive. She says people aren't really buying clothes and jewelry like they once were, probably because a lot of folks are just staying home, don't have anywhere to go. So instead, she's going to be selling a lot more gifts, things like cups and mugs and candles, books, things of that nature to stay afloat. She says what she is seeing is that a lot of people are wanting to buy gifts for other people to brighten other people's days. Live in Smyrna, Carolyn Ryan, CBS 46 News.
Thank you, Carolyn. Well, right now in the state of Georgia, there are more than 32,000 confirmed coronavirus cases. Sadly, 1,397 people have died from the virus. But today, a significant milestone for the state. More than 100,000 tests were processed in just the last 10 days. That's good news, and it brings the total number of tests to 227,477.
Well, the state of Georgia and Governor Brian Kemp continue to push to get everyone tested. Today, the Gwinnett County Health Department opened a drive-through testing site in Duluth at Infinite Energy Arena. It was only open today, but many people did take advantage of it, and those who drove through should get their results within 2 to 3 days. The Georgia Department of Public Health says testing is available to all Georgians who want it, even if you don't have symptoms. But that doesn't mean everyone is exactly rushing to be the first in line. CBS 46's Sally Sears has the very latest for us. And Sally, you're at a testing site, right?
That's right. And it is a frustrating reversal for public health workers who want to give tests away but can't seem to find any test takers. Friday's healthcare workers at this Methodist church in Dunwoody did not have much company. The health department spokesman from DeKalb County told me over the telephone that this parking lot and another in South DeKalb have had steady but slow business.
We're averaging anywhere from 100 to 125 a day.
Governor Kemp is asking for all of us to get a test.
Encouraging all Georgians, even if they are not experiencing symptoms, to schedule an appointment with their health care provider.
IT worker Jonathan Brown told me he thinks the governor's idea is a good one.
Yeah, I mean, if we had the resources for it, definitely.
Why do you think people are not getting tested?
Lack of resources. I hear it's very difficult to get.
It had been difficult, but now the state says it has plenty of tests available each day. So why are people not taking him up on the offer? The most common reasons people give me include a hassle finding a site, the cost of a test, and a lack of concern. Do you want a test?
No, really, no now.
Do you want one?
No.
You want one?
I would like to get a test, just to make sure. I'm healthy, I don't have any symptoms, but I would just like to make sure.
Just like to make sure. That is a sentiment that I'm hearing a lot from folks here at Georgia Tech, where a parking deck has been converted at 10th Street and State into a test-giving site. And they say the results will be available within 10 or 15 minutes. They did not have an idea how accurate those tests are. Live at the Tech campus, I'm Sally Sears, CBS 46 News.
Thank you, Sally. And still to come, the Atlanta Hawks stepping up during the pandemic, how the NBA team is serving its community.
A group of Johns Creek high schoolers have been busy with a nonprofit they created because of the coronavirus pandemic. I'll show you how they've been working to accomplish their mission.
You're watching CBS 46 News, getting results.